I got Islander game on my phone, and I got you. So if I flip back and forth, luckily this first period's winding down, so we'll have majority of it. But,
Oh, it's for sure.
yeah.
Well, I put 50 beans on them to win.
Oh my god, that even makes me even more nervous, to be honest.
You're welcome. I couldn't have you that easy. And over 5.5 total goals.
Oh Jesus.
Yeah.
That one, that could happen. Maybe, I don't know. They're playing well so far. Keep my fingers crossed. I'm sweating it out.
Come on, $50.
Last night, it was like late too. I was already in bed when the Pens lost, and I just jumped out of bed, just ran around my house, just screaming when they lost.
Really?
I was like, "Let's fucking go!"
So what's like the stipulation for you guys?
You just need to win. Well, all right. So they do the whole points thing. So we just need 1 point, and we're in. So we just have to.
Oh, really?
We either have to go to overtime to get the point or win, essentially.
Yeah.
To get 2 points. 2 points ices it. 1 point seals it as well.
Yeah. Oh, that's dope though.
Yeah. And luckily Buffalo lost last night too, which eliminated them. So it's not like we have anybody else but the Pens creeping up. But like, again, if we go to overtime, we got it.
Who the Bruins playing then?
Tonight?
No, who are they going to play in the first round?
Oh, so that will be determined tomorrow night between Carolina and Florida. And I think New Jersey as well. I think Carolina has to win and New Jersey to lose. And that way you guys will face Florida. And I think the Islanders would play Carolina then. I think. Yeah. But either way, you're either playing the Panthers or the Islanders.
Okay. Yeah. And are the Penguins in it too?
No, Penguins are the Penguins and the Islanders are fighting for the 8th seed. Essentially. So
nice.
The Islanders lost Tuesday night to the Capitals terribly, which kind of just iced our playoff hopes because Pens just had to win out to get into the playoffs. So then when they lost yesterday, that opened the window for us to take control of our fate again.
Oh, for sure. Winning. So, you're going to win. You guys are going to win. Calling it now.
I fucking hope so.
Make me a rich man. Yeah. So.
Dylan also thinks that the Rangers are already won the cup without the playoffs starting.
Yeah, dude, he's really cocky for a guy that New York team hasn't won something in forever, but all right. Very cocky.
What's good, brother? What's new?
Not that much. Golfing today on my day off. It was nice.
Was it beautiful up by you?
Yeah, it was windy. It was very nice out, like temperature-wise, but it was just windy.
Yeah.
So
we had a dry 85-degree day here.
Oh, really?
Crazy.
Yeah.
So it was nice. Tomorrow. Yeah. It's beautiful. It was like, oh, this is summer. Like we're alive again.
Yep.
It's not the typical 9 to 5. It's you're leaving the house, sun's down, you get home, the sun's down.
Oh yeah. All right. What are we talking about first? Podcast number 20.
20. Wow. We're 20 deep. We're deep, dude.
Road to 100.
Here we go. Got 80 more.
Summertime. It's gonna be what do you want?
Summertime. Yeah.
The vibes. What do you want to start with, man?
The vegan.
Oh, did you do some research?
I did a little research.
I hand up. I didn't do anything.
No, I did it an hour before we hopped on, so
good.
I was like,
at least someone showed up.
Yeah, I was eating a chocolate covered almond, and I go, I feel like I'm supposed to do something about veganism, and then I was like, oh shit.
I posted on TikTok, and someone's like, I need to see. Someone commented, was like, I'm commenting so you guys will actually do something next week.
Oh, that's sweet. That's sweet.
With the vegans.
So let's see. I have a whole I have a little bit of a little notes and a little list. Let's see. 1 second here.
I did read one thing. I looked up vegans.
What you got?
Their diet does consist of nutrients that doesn't help with injuries. That's all I read, and I don't know where I got that from.
So I got this 2020 article. So this was probably the one that hit me the most with like factual wise and like star athletes.
Yep.
So Andrew Luck was vegan his last 2 years of him playing.
Oh shit.
And the status of him is injured and quit football or retired.
Oh.
Yeah.
Damn vegans.
They're vegans. CC Sabathia, also kind of injury riddled towards the end of his career a little bit.
Yeah.
So, but like, here's the thing. The thing with the article that I read, it didn't show the duration of their vegan diet because I didn't know. I was trying to look at like if they turned like what I typed in on Google was vegan athletes that fell off, which it was kind of generic, uh, but kind of a bro question too.
Yeah, exactly.
So obviously the most obvious one is Cam Newton, right? When he went
Newton.
vegan, back, his shoulder, everything kind of collapsed on him. Never really was the same. Another one, which I found for their stint, was Kyrie Irving from 2017 to 2020 was a vegan. And in 2018, he had knee surgery. And in 2019, he had a hip and knee injury.
Oh, shit.
Yes.
I love it.
But there's more.
We have we do have a counter one, though. Do you consider Tom Brady, the fountain of youth, a vegan?
So this report said Tom Brady eats meat.
Okay. Let's cross him off the list then.
That's what this said. But I'm not sure. Like, this one also had Nate Diaz, who is vegan but also eats fish and eggs. So it's like, forget what that diet's technically called.
So would that be vegetarian?
He doesn't eat red meat particularly. Yeah, that's what it is.
Wait, no. No, that'd be vegan. Right now. Pescatarian.
Yeah, fish. I just don't know if eggs are considered in that though. Probably.
No, eggs are. If you eat eggs, it can't be vegan.
So like, what about vegetarian? Could you eat eggs then? Because isn't that a totally different thing?
I don't know. Vegans is you can't eat anything animal related or a byproduct of an animal. So like animal milk. So vegan, if you're vegan, you can't eat anything that's animal like related or like a byproduct of an animal. Right. So like
vegetarian, you can.
I don't know about vegetarian. Okay. I think vegetarian is just
vegetarian's a half-ass vegan.
All right, we need to get some expertise in this field.
Okay, here we go.
Some vegans and vegetarians.
Vegetarians don't eat any food products made from meat, fish, shellfish, or animal products. Vegans don't eat any food products that come from animals, including dairy products and eggs. So it's kind of the same thing.
So vegetarian, you can have milk?
They don't eat food products made from meat. Okay, so like they still eat products that are like from animal based, technically.
But so you could have milk.
Yeah, but vegans don't.
So vegans are like
anti.
So you have like conservatives, and then you have like alt-right. Those are vegans.
Yeah.
What a clip! Let's clip that. That'll go over really well.
That's good. That's all that matters. Get us famous. Get us on CNN. They'd love that. That's actually a backhanded compliment to the left too, which is great. But we'll stop there.
Yeah.
I also have Adrian Foster. Was another one.
You mean Arian?
Arian, sorry. Did I say Adrian?
Oh, Arian Foster was, dude. That's facts.
Yep.
What was his injury history?
His knee and foot. Foot was the one that was more prominent than the other.
Wow. Okay. I like it. I like this list. Is there more?
Yes, there's more. Also, Brian Orakpo towards the end of his career. The end.
Oh shit.
Yeah. When his time in, I believe he ended his career in Tennessee. Yeah,
Tennessee. Yep.
I just pulled up somebody's college essay, APA format, pretty good.
Nice. That's what we look for. Well, how about the citations? The citations there, footnotes, good.
Citations are there. Wow, that's pretty good.
I think that's the one I pulled up. That college essay.
Yeah, it's just like this is crazy. It's like we're right to Adobe. Novak Djokovic.
Nah, he didn't fall off though. He's good.
Oh, okay.
Oh wait, we're talking about injuries though.
He does get injured, right?
Yeah, we're talking about injuries. Let's look up Novak's injury history.
Ooh, Venus Williams. That's a good one.
She was injured a lot.
What's that?
She was injured a lot.
Yeah.
She wasn't as good as Serena, but here's a list of vegans who are injury prone when they went vegan.
Cam Newton.
1.
Andrew Luck.
2.
Kyrie Irving.
3.
CC Sabathia.
4.
Venus Williams, tennis player.
5.
Arian Foster.
Mm-hmm.
And
6.
Brian Orakpo.
7. Damn.
And that's just briefing too.
Yeah, that's brief. We want to check out the pod. We did go through their injuries, so check it out. We're not going to give you everything. Got to earn it a little bit. But yeah.
A little bit. Just a little bit.
That's the clip right there. I love it. All right. So yeah.
That's pretty wild.
But I mean, it does make sense because like meat.
What's supporting your bones?
No, meat's like, it's not like, protein is essentially the diet, but like meat has always been prominent in, humans' bodies, and that once you take those certain nutrients out, meat does help with recovery, inflammation, shit like that. If you eat it like smart, if you eat it in moderation, obviously, if you're just eating red meat all the time, you're gonna fucking die.
Well, and that's mostly like their argument is like, if you're eating right, you say you eat a steak, like the carnivore diet, people think like you're correlating that with like eating the French fries and ketchup and all the other shit that like a loaded potato, right, with the gravy and the sugar on it. Yep. Like no, like if you just eat that with like a clean carb, like that's fine.
Yeah,
that's like
the key is a balanced diet. That's what you want,
and moderation.
Yes, we're not nutritionists, though. We're not nutritionists, so don't come for us.
But also, when you go to your Thanksgiving dinner, and this is everybody, you will hear somebody say, "Oh, that diet's so good." Yep. They always fight about the diets. That's next to politics. It's that one.
Yep. Yep, politics and that, and then. Yep.
But like, I hope one day Cam Newton will like have like a documentary on his vegan career, pre and post. Like, I feel like that'd be pretty informational.
Yeah.
I know Jake Shields, he was an MMA fighter. He was not fully vegan, but like mostly vegetarian. Just didn't want to eat meat just because like he never really liked it.
Yeah.
But he would say like in camp he would eat more meat than when he wouldn't fight.
Yeah. Start bulking up. You know what? Is that a perfect segue? Should we talk about UFC?
Yeah.
Recap this weekend? You want to recap that?
Let's do it.
Dun dun dun. Which fight? Want to talk
about start at the top. Izzy Adesanya versus Alex Pereira, dude. That was a sick knockout.
Izzy gets his revenge. Not on only Alex Pereira, but his son as well.
That was pretty badass.
Oh, yeah. But then if you look at it bigger picture, you're arguing with like a kid. Like,
oh yeah. But it's like you also remember too, it's
which he did, the kid did it first, don't get me wrong, but
I honestly like I have no issue with what Izzy did. Is it
no,
petty?
And I don't either. Yeah. I don't either, but like if you look at, it's funny, you look at Alex Pereira, he's just like not like that guy at all. You know what I'm saying? Like
True. That just like that we know of though. We don't speak Portuguese.
True, but you could see it through celebration. It was his son doing it. It wasn't him doing it, you know?
True. Also, with Izzy, Alex's kid doing it, he did it right next to Izzy when Izzy got up.
That was bad, yeah.
That's cold. That's worse, I think. I mean, pointing at him in the crowd, too, is pretty bad. Like, after your dad just got fucking KO'd. Yeah, but, like, dude, that was pretty funny. I honestly thought the kid's was a little bit better than Izzy's.
Oh, no. Yeah.
Oh, man. And then the arrows was pretty sweet.
Oh my god, fucking.
Pereira was talking a lot more shit than like he normally was.
Yeah, that's true. But freaking what was I gonna say? Oh, freaking Izzy with the dog collar. The dog is gonna be unleashed.
That was pretty cringe.
Yeah,
that was pretty cringe. But like, it was pretty cool. Like he kind of made his character into it. It's just, I don't know. Good for him for having the balls to do that too, especially like
Oh, he
having
isn't
so many
shit.
eyeballs, wearing a dog collar, and then having your coach unlock it when you get to the ring. Like
Yeah.
actually wearing it to the ring. That's like that's old school WWF right there.
It's fucking. You know what that is? It's fucking. Because he's an anime nerd. It's anime shit.
Is it?
Oh yeah.
But like heavily into anime to like.
No, but like
That's what I kind of figured.
that's just something like
at the press
anime,
conference, he was wearing like the I forgot what they call it. The martial artist skirt, as I would say,
Yeah.
politely. So that was which I was like, okay, the collar, and that was like maybe that's something to do with it, maybe from like a character, because I know he always like molds his character stuff before a fight, like after Naruto and Dragon Ball Z and whatnot. Paying homage.
Broccoli versus Gara.
Yeah.
Like
when he
that.
does that. Dude,
but no, that's straight out of it. You'd see that in the anime. It'd be like the fucking coach just go, all right, go.
Dude, that knockout though, it was so like it almost like that's how he was gonna do it from the get. Like he baited him into up against the fence and then just having Alex just unload because playing possum with him, saying that he was like thinking that he was hurt and whatnot. That was so sick.
So do you think it's settled now, or do you think they should do 3?
No, I think not now. I'm with Izzy.
Yeah.
I think you let him go and fight MMA legitimately, or even go up to 205, because in my opinion, they already fought fourth. This was their 4th time fighting. So if you do them for a 5th, 3rd in the UFC, you have to do a 6th, because if like if Izzy beats him again, then it's 3-2. So what? You're just gonna like that's what you're playing with the getting a 4th. I don't or 3rd rather.
Cash
That's
grab later, maybe.
What's that?
But it's weird. They both like I don't know. I kind of like if it was 1-1 in the UFC at least 1-1.
Right.
I would want a 3rd to prove I'm fucking better than him. But he shot that down like so quick.
Yeah, because it's like I don't know.
That's weird. That to me is giving off scared vibes. Sorry, I'm just gonna say it. You're scared.
I would agree with that, but I wouldn't watching those 2 fights where Izzy won. He was like winning the fight, and the kickboxing one was kind of shady too because they gave Alex a standing 8 count.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I don't know. I don't want to see it though. I kind of want to see, but also you also have the argument of like what's next for Izzy because the top 5 is everybody he's beaten.
Yeah.
Which is also like crazy accomplishment for him too to regain the belt and then like be on top again, be like, oh, I already beat you guys. I'm going to fight you.
Exactly.
I think he called out Alec. Oh, what's his name? Brian Duplessis, the South African that was talking shit. That would be a good fight, but he doesn't have
the real.
Is he the one? What's that?
Is he the one that said he's the real African going to bring the belt back to Africa?
Yeah. Pretty savage of him to do that. From South Africa. He was on his Ariel Hawani today, and he was like, "Yeah, I got my nose fixed. I only had 8% oxygen going to my brain during my fights." It's like, what? I was like, you need like maybe like 30, maybe like 58.
That's bad.
Yeah, he would gas out too. But
coming from a person that can really only breathe out of one nostril, it sucks.
Yeah, no, it does.
Because I am a nose breather too.
What's that?
I am a nose breather too, so.
You have a deviated septum?
Oh, I definitely do. Because if I push my nose back, I can breathe out of my nose.
Oh, I never even. Because I have one in my right nostril. Let me see.
Because if you push it back.
Oh, yo.
Yeah, that's how your nose is supposed to be, technically.
Yo, I also feel like you clog it, like the one that comes out good, and you're nothing, and you do that. So much more.
Yep.
So much more.
It's like powerful. Yep.
Yeah. I'm trying to get it fixed. I think in the fall I'm going to get it fixed. That in my ear, so you don't have to wear an earplug.
Oh, that's true.
Finally.
Yeah.
Hopefully
that's been a problem for a while.
I became a mouth breather.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Although I don't know if have you seen the Instagram the Instagram ads? This like mouth tape when you sleep.
No.
So I saw this guy in the video. He was like, "Yeah, put this tape on before bed, and it'll help you become a nose breather."
Yeah.
instead of a mouth.
Just tape your mouth shut.
Yeah, no, definitely. Yeah, no, that's what it does. But it has doesn't completely shut it. It has
Okay.
you would like regular tape. I think it has like little holes in it to where if you need to, I could be wrong.
It just sucks. Like if you're a nose breather and you get sick, where you have like a runny nose or a stuffed nose, and then you have to become a mouth breather. It sucks.
It's hard.
Sleep sucks.
That sucks. I didn't even think of it like that. All right, so maybe being a mouth breather isn't so bad. Except when you get the drip, that sucks.
Yeah,
that sucks.
So
That's it's just a huge thing in fighting. I know Justin Gaethje. You could hear it when he talks. Like his airways are just shot.
Justin, yeah, he's something else.
That's true too.
Yeah. So what do you think is next? They're talking about moving up Pereira, right? 205.
If that's what if Izzy doesn't want the third, yeah. At 205, which would be a fire fight between him and Jamal Hill. I'd give that to you have Yuri Prohaska who's sitting waiting to get healthy and then to fight Jamal Hill, but if he can't go, fucking give Hill to Pereira.
Yeah.
That'd be a fight. That'd be actually a really good fight. I think Pereira could go up to heavyweight if he really wanted to. Him and John Jones.
Start bang. Oh, dude. That'd be a banger. What about John Jones versus Izzy? Or is Izzy too scared?
I think Izzy's too scared.
That's awesome.
Izzy's too scared. I also think if the UFC can't do that because they just waited 3 years for John to come down to go up to heavyweight.
Yep.
I think Izzy would have to win at 205, like the belt, and then that's when you start doing the John Jones conversation. I think because that's the only lucrative way you would do it because you would need one of them to hold the belt down there to do it.
True. Yep.
Or if you fall into a position of a vacant title.
True.
Which is less likely to happen than one of the other two happening.
It's crazy. So actually, I'm thinking about this right now. What fight with all the fighters right now? What is the highest pay-per-view grab right now? Like what matchup would be the highest pay-per-view? Like you think buys wise?
Without Conor?
Yeah, without Conor.
I know London just did a huge number with Leon and Usman, but that was just a good fight to come. So I think that's like a matchup fight that sold itself. That's a tough one. Without Conor, I think Volkanovski Islam or John Jones Stipe.
Yeah,
one of those two.
Yeah, Volkan Izzy going or Islam going to
number
2. That'd probably be the best because that was one of the best fights. So actually, cool. I was thinking, I'm like, oh yeah, what would be the best? Now involving Conor McGregor, what would be the best matchup for him?
I think McGregor Chandler.
Yeah.
Or or Conor, anybody. Honestly, and we can get to this too because this is broke. Conor Diaz.
Oh, I think Conor. What do you think? Conor Dustin or Conor Diaz? What would do higher numbers?
Conor Diaz.
Yeah.
Conor. Just because I feel like 1-1. You know what I mean? Like the Dustin thing, you have to hard sell like, hey, he broke his foot or his ankle in that third fight, so really that's what your angle would be. But then you're losing integrity of the fight. So then now you got it. But I think McGregor Diaz because it's 1-1.
And it was bloodbath each time.
And just the shit talking, the shit talking. But you go back, that's 6-7 years ago between those two.
Yeah.
That's like the highest shit talking has come in the sport. You watch my favorite promo, which I actually just found a couple weeks ago, was the full thing, was the Money Network one when he's like, Nate, go bring me my coffee. Nate can only count to 5. Watch that whole thing, and it tells you their exact rivalry. Like this lady's asking Conor all the questions, and then she asks Nate, and Nate's like, I don't give a shit. Why am I on this channel?
Yeah.
And then Nate walks out, and you see Conor's face, like, oh shit, that's a boss move.
Yeah.
Watch it. If you have time, watch it. It's pretty fucking funny because when Nate walks out, Conor's like, oh, I should have done that.
Yeah.
and then, but I guess they couldn't see the interviewer, the lady. So Connor goes, "Put yourself on camera. I can't see you. Send me the message." It gets raw. It's pretty good. But yeah, that's the one that sells, I think. If besides with Connor, I think, and then besides him, like I said, Volk Islam 2, John Jones Stipe,
Yeah.
or Izzy John Jones. To be honest,
Yeah.
I think that would sell just because of how big Izzy is again.
That's
But
true.
that knockout, like if it was a boring point fighting fight on Saturday and Izzy had won, I don't think like you're hearing like Izzy Jones. To be honest,
Yep.
you know.
That's true.
Also, a dark horse, depending on what happens next month, Cejudo, if he beats Sterling, which I hope he doesn't, Cejudo Volkanovski at 145.
Oh yeah. That would be a banger.
That'd be a good fight. All hinging on how Cejudo looks in the Sterling
True.
fight. If like that's the fight when that gets closer, we'll break down more. But like, I'm interested to see that 3-year layoff.
Yeah.
You know, I'm hoping Sterling can just fucking neutralize him, get it done. Your boy TJ Dillashaw completely retired now.
Huh?
TJ Dillashaw?
Yeah.
He's completely retired now.
Oh, he's retired. Retired. Not coming
Yeah,
back?
they said that his shoulder surgery that he got after the Sterling fight didn't take, so he has to go for another one, and like his arm's never gonna be the same or some shit.
Oh my god. Damn. Well,
Oh, fucking
he was a fucking prick.
snake in the grass, little EPO.
Sorry. Yeah.
Pillashaw. Fucking pussy.
Snake in the grass.
He called that from a mile away.
Yeah. So, your boy, your favorite fighter, retired. How do you feel about it?
Thank the fucking God.
Jorge?
Thank God.
That's your guy.
Thank God.
Masvidal.
Hey, kudos to him, I guess.
Hey. Fought his whole life, man. Pretty much.
Pretty much, yeah. And like if you think about it, dude, without that Darren Till knockout, without that knee, and without the Diaz fight, he would still just be a typical like not known as he is today. Like you don't even have to know his name. You just have to like if you're talking to somebody at a bar and they're like UFC comes up and you're like, yeah, what about the guy that KO that did the flying knee? Like you don't need to know his name. But then somebody that does know his name will say that name and that sticks with that person.
So,
And then it gets spread.
I compare out. You know what I compare it to? Kind of cowboyish a little bit.
Oh yeah.
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 Along those lines.
Yeah.
I mean, they're both fucking.
Yeah.
Look how many fights they've had. They were fighters, man.
Yep.
But they did.
Yeah.
They didn't give a shit who. They did. They did it. You know.
Agreed. No, yeah, seriously. Like they fought the who's who. Like we're not afraid to take the toughest fight.
Mhm.
Always put on a show. Even
2
with
weeks
Robbie Lawler.
notice. They don't give a shit.
Yeah. No, seriously. They just want to fight for the family. Like they just want to fight for the money and that's it. Yeah. It's a great comparison. I'm sure he'll be in the UFC Hall of Fame. That's if he fully retires.
Mhm.
Masvidal, because unfortunately in MMA, when people say they retire, they just go on to do other things in boxing or whatever other shit they do. But yeah,
Ooh, you know what? You know a sneaky one if Jorge didn't retire? Jorge versus Colby. Actually, that one might be a sneaky pay-per-view buy.
I wonder how the first one did. Let's see.
Well, now after the friggin' assault.
Oh, after the fight,
like that.
I honestly don't think they would do that. I
don't
I
think
agree.
they can.
Yeah, like I honestly, dude, I'll be honest. I think UFC like paid Colby off to not press charges, like to not pursue the charges.
Oh, probably.
Like, okay, we'll give you a mil. Like, come to London, cut weight. Like, we'll give you a couple mil, hush money.
Yeah.
Don't press charges on Jorge, and we drop the whole thing.
So sad.
And we'll give you a title shot.
Especially if I'm a UFC fight, I don't think I would press charges. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's a back and forth thing, right? Because if you're a UFC fighter, why would you go jump somebody when you had 25 minutes to beat their ass in the cage?
True. Yeah.
Like you got paid to kick his ass for 25 minutes.
Yeah.
So and you didn't do it, so you have to go and jump him.
Yeah.
So like, and then for him to sue him is kind of just like, all right, fuck you, dude. If you want to jump me, I'm gonna fucking take all your money or whatever. You know what I mean? So yeah, I mean, definitely think it's the way Colby handled it, kind of a bitch move. But yeah, I think the way Jorge handled it was even more of a bitch move too. especially a sucker punch too.
Yeah.
Supposedly he lost like all his teeth on like right or left side of his face
Jeez.
because he said he had like brass knuckles on his
Oh my
punch
god.
brass knuckles. Yeah,
Which that even doing that shit? Just punch him clean.
yeah. Like his back. So like if I'm here facing you, like he was
Mm.
walking out of this thing because he was with the Nelk boys. He was walking out of the steakhouse talking to Kyle or whatever, and then boom, just got rocked.
Yeah. Damn.
But Gilbert Burns, good win, good savvy win. I love Burns.
Gilbert.
I love Burns.
Sent you
He's
that
like,
video.
dude, he's every what the
The video of his wife getting questions.
dude. That was
About
thank you
his
for
mom.
sending me that. I would never found that if it was for you.
That was
Seriously. Let's see. Masvidal, Daddy.
Yeah.
When he starts listing them all. That was funny.
The guy didn't even fucking know.
That guy. Oh my god. That must have been one of the Nelk Boy reporters.
Nah, I
That's
think he's
great.
just a UFC TikTok guy.
That's
He asked
great.
a question on the street. Yeah.
That was
But-
all because I know the Nelk Boy guy. He's asked some stupid questions to fighters.
Yeah. Yeah, he does.
He got slapped by Diaz too that one time. But Gilbert Burns too, saying he's not taking. He wants a title fight or let him go. Good for him.
Really? Damn.
Yeah, he was like at the presser. He was like, "I want to be the backup to Leon Colby, and then I want the title shot next."
Yeah, that's fair.
It's more like because if you like, I know Bilal Muhammad is out there, but like Gilbert Burns does a little better than Bilal Muhammad.
Yeah, Muhammad. When's the last time he fought?
A couple months ago, forgot who he fought.
He's been freaking. Burns has been fighting, man. He's
Yeah,
been fighting
Burns,
who's who.
especially Burns fighting Chimaev and then fights Neil Magny and then Masvidal.
Yep.
Like, especially coming back from that loss from even Wonderboy,
two-
even though that wasn't the most spectacular win, coming back from that KO loss. From
baby.
Usman.
2-1 so far.
I know. They're back up on the second.
Let's go.
Over's gonna hit.
Hopefully. I need Islanders. I need over. I just need 6 goals, man. Total goals. I need Islanders. I want Islanders 5-1. How about that?
Yeah, I'll take that.
Yeah,
I'll
let's do
take that.
Islanders 5-1.
Oh, another good fight in that card. It was actually a stellar card. Who knocked who out? Fuck. Oh, Kevin Holland, your boy.
Yep.
See, like I honestly wouldn't put out the picture that Jorge fights Kevin Holland in the near future.
Kevin Holland. I'm surprised he got the KO, man.
Dude, that was a good fight. He
Yeah.
fought a beautiful fight. And then
My God.
when he hopped over the cage and talked to Dana and Trump was there, the
Yeah.
best was they asked Dana what Kevin Holland said, and they go, Trump looked at me and he goes, "You know what he's talking about?" And Dana was like, "I have no idea what he's talking about." He said the only thing he said, ooh, big fight. Sorry. The only thing he said was Kevin Holland saying that he broke his hand and then he just knocked somebody out with the same hand.
Kevin Holland was funny. Dude, he's going out and the girl was the girl
Oh, yeah.
TikToker. Yeah. She's like, "Hey," and he just stops and goes, "Hello."
That was great. What was the other one you sent me with oiled up?
Oh, fucking! Did you see the fan?
No.
So he oil sticked him. So he fucking tried to finger his butthole. Yeah.
Yo.
Yeah, he was trying to do what is it called? An oil change or an oil stick?
Oh shit! I've never
Yeah.
even heard of that.
Yeah. So he's like, get the fuck out of here. Which
Kevin Holland would kick
first
your
off,
ass.
doing
Imagine-
that to a
dude, you have
UFC
balls.
fighter, that's ballsy.
You have balls, dude.
Yeah, I should have sent you. Yeah, fucking.
You have balls. Holy shit. The fuck out of here.
Oh, you're done, man.
Dude, that's great.
He just goes, "You just touched my ass." What the fuck?
Get him the fuck out of here. Dude, that is awesome. Oh my god. Kevin Holland, what a character. What a character.
Yep.
Oh, and who had another KO? Rob Font versus Adrian Jans. That was a good fight. That was a really good fight. He
Font was
rocked him.
Yeah,
Font.
the underdog too.
Yeah. Which I was very surprised about.
Mm.
Very surprised. I know Jans is like a good up and comer, but Rob Font, like that jab, dude,
Mm-hmm.
so stiff, so good. Like, just like a rubber band, just the way he throws it. Crazy.
And then the freaking
The 18-year-old, yeah, he lost. Which I honestly surprised. He had all that time in the first round to finish it too.
Yeah.
I'm surprised he didn't.
I think it's gonna probably be good for him in the long haul.
Oh yeah.
Because I mean, Sean O'Malley was saying that he should take like 2 years off, just focus on training.
Yeah.
Because like I mean that makes sense because his body's not fully developed. You're 18 years old.
Yeah. His
Growing
jiu-jitsu's
into
there.
Yeah, but like just go if you just 2 years, you just train, man, and you just.
I would do like a one fight a year and make it like
Yep.
at the end of the year, and like that way you have the whole that year to build your striking, your grappling, your kickboxing, whatever you have to do to get better.
Yep.
And have that 1 year and then go from there. Like analysis. That's like the Chase Hooper. That's kind of what they're doing with Chase Hooper too.
Yep.
Because he was 19, 20 when he came in.
Ben Askren's son.
Ben Askren's son. That was so. Did you ever see that interview with Masvidal? That was great.
That was so funny.
I'm sorry, man.
He said, "Oh, I'm so sorry." He's not like that. He looks like him though. It's so funny,
dude. So good.
Same hair.
Ben Askren had like a vlog for a little bit, and he had him up. It was pretty funny. He had a couple of skits, and then they tried getting Sugar Sean, and Sugar Sean wouldn't come up to Ben's house and film something. But Nate Diaz, Jake Paul announced August 5th boxing, and then he's going back to UFC to get the belts. He says,
"Yeah,
what a dog."
Who are you taking? I'm taking Jake Paul. Sorry.
Oh yeah, I'm taking Paul.
Yeah.
No. I think I Paul by decision. I don't think he's not gonna knock out fucking.
No, it's gonna be fucking Nate.
It's gonna be a typical Nate fight where he's losing and then he just gets that 1 minute or 1 second of just like holy shit moment, and that's the fight. That's all you remember of the fight. Like everybody that you don't remember Leon Edwards beating Nate Diaz, right?
Yep.
You remember Nate Diaz beating him at the last minute?
Yeah. No, that's facts.
So it's gonna be, and also Nate's like a true boxer too, so it's gonna be interesting.
Dude, that pissed me off when fucking Nate just it was Leon, right? Yeah, definitely it was Leon, and he got him, and then instead of just attacking him, he just pointed at him.
I wonder if that's like just Nate just being like, you beat me for 25 minutes, so I'm just gonna let you have this, but like I fucking rocked you.
But that was so funny. He was just like,
and as best as he pointed, he's like, dude, I love that guy. And dude, good for him. So he's 50-50 at splitting the promotion.
Really?
Good. So like most times you're fighting Jake Paul, you get like, here's your pay and that's it. Like you get no pay-per-view buys, no concessions, nothing. They're doing 50-50 split. That's perfect.
Yeah.
He's bringing home all the fucking cash for that.
Jake better be careful because
it's a Jake Paul fight. That thing does not sell at all.
Diaz, the Diaz brothers don't really fool around. So,
dude, Nick Diaz Army, bro.
Yeah.
I don't care if you train in Puerto Rico, get those guys to come. Nick Diaz Army they don't fuck around, dude.
Fuck you, Stockton, motherfucker.
Slap. I know he's not. How is he gonna slap him in boxing gloves? That's
he'll just go like that.
Just a regular club.
Can't flip him off either.
Nah, I know. Be like, what's up? Up? Yeah, that should be a fun build up at least.
That will be.
Because
Nate will be like just saying shit, and you'll be like, "Excuse, what'd you say, Nate?" He'll be like, "Yeah."
Yeah, two guys that can't speak proper English. Not that I can either, but still.
Oh, I can't either. But
Jake Paul tries to talk trash and just like, what did he just say?
Yeah.
Remember the interview? The guy asked him if imposter syndrome or whatever he said, and he was like, "What?" He had like no understanding of what the guy said.
Well, him and Bomani Jones. I don't even know who you are, and he's like, "I really don't know who you are either." They set up this interview.
That was good. Oh my gosh. But like Diaz got all his boys on that card too.
Really? That's awesome.
Yeah. That's why Nate's the best.
Yep.
I remember like that's so. Man. Did you hear Connor was supposed to be Nate versus Connor for the tough Ultimate Fighter?
Oh, that would have been awesome.
but Nate wanted all his guys on the UFC
Yeah.
already. Yeah, so it just didn't work out. But yeah, hey man, if you give that all right, August they fight Nate and Jake. Nate comes back, say early 2024, like March,
Yeah.
and Connor isn't back yet. Scrap the Chandler fight.
Yeah. Just go him and Diaz.
Diaz McGregor.
Oh,
3.
you're not thinking McGregor's going to be back anytime soon?
No, just because 2 things. He hasn't been tested by USADA, and
Yeah.
the UFC
That
hasn't.
takes 6. That's usually 6 months, right?
Yeah, hasn't officially announced the fight for a set date.
Yeah.
So until that happens, I don't know. I'm very skeptical.
Damn you, dude! UFC Collins is back.
Back. Yeah, that was pretty deep.
Yeah.
That was good. That was good analysis right
Collins is
there. Good
back.
breakdown. They just announced Volkanovski versus Yair Rodriguez for July. And Brandon Moreno versus Pantasia too.
Ooh.
That's a good fight. That's gonna be a good fight. I think Wonder Boy fights the guy that does the backflips. Michelle
Oh,
Pereira.
really?
Yeah, that's gonna be a fun fight. That's gonna be a really good fight.
That would be fun.
Wonder Boy just going for like the cowboy run now. Going for all the
Yeah.
excitement runs. That's all he wants. Don't blame him. That's when he shines the best, to be honest.
Exactly.
I mean, now that Leon's champ, and if Wonder Boy gets a few wins, why not give the old fella a title fight on his way out? He's been a
Yeah.
company guy.
Especially when, the dog days where people don't want to fucking fight. He'll fight.
Yeah. They didn't want to fight him.
No. And
Usman
he'll make it
ducked him.
interesting.
Yeah. Usman was ducking him for a while.
Facts.
So we'll see. Also, quick question for you. A little hard segue, a little hard left turn here, a little North Dakota turn. Sorry, that was a nice save. TD Garden's going to be busy for the next month.
Yep.
At least the next month.
Offs.
Celtics, Bruins. Celtics, Bruins. That's how it's going to go.
It's going to be awesome. It's going to be fucking awesome, man. Bruins taking the cup. Celtics taking the championship.
Yes.
It's going to be a good Boston year for us. And then the Red Sox are going to take over and fucking shit the bed.
Ooh, what a flip from last week.
No, I just said they're going to suck. Not a flip. Same thing. It's going to transition. It's going to be ready. It's going to be all right. Wow, the summer was really good. Celtics won the championship. So did the Bruins. And then it's going to go, oh, Red Sox suck. And it's going to be, oh, Patriots are mid again.
Ah, shit. Hey, at least you can hang your cap on the Celtics.
Yeah.
Bruins might fall
short. You're not a believer, man?
No, I don't think that. I just hope that they.
It's tough.
It's hard because of the history of a team being that dominant in the regular season and in the playoffs. Like the history just isn't on their side. Nope. But also like they broke history this year, so maybe they break history in the playoffs.
If they, don't get me wrong, I'm not a full Bruins fan. I'm very casual when it comes to hockey. But I've been watching them recently. If they play how they've been playing, night in and night out, I don't think they'll. I think
they
they'll
are
be
a
fine.
scary team, dude.
Yeah, they are very deep.
Yeah.
If their most importantly, if their goaltenders stick with it and they're hot, it's all about a hot tendy. That's the only thing that matters.
That really is.
Jonathan Quick has proved that in the past. Tim Thomas back in the day has proved that. Hot tender wins you the cup, man. So
yeah, a heavy, a deep bottom six and a fucking hot tendy, like you're saying. I can't wait.
We all start 0-0, so
exactly.
2 seasons.
That's what I was telling Dylan. He was like, dude, playoffs is a totally different beast. Like he was saying that the Bruins gonna beat up on the Islanders and go maybe or maybe not. You never know. Playoffs is a different animal.
Never know.
I'm so excited for the playoffs though. NBA and NHL. I can't wait, dude.
NBA's already starting, man.
Yeah. All right, so perfect segue ish. NBA play-in tournament. Do we like it? Yes or no?
So, my dumbass, year in year out, I keep fucking forgetting. So the 7 and 8 play to get the 7th seed,
Yeah.
and then the loser plays the winner of the 9th and 10th for the 8th seed. I like that. I thought it was just my dumbass thought it was 7 versus 8 for 7, and then 8, 9, and 10 versus for 8. I thought that was fucking stupid.
So I thought it was 7 versus 9 for 7, and then 8 and 10 for 8. To be honest, that's how I thought it.
Yeah, that one would actually kind of. It should be 7 versus 10, and then 8 versus 9.
Right.
For the last 2 spots.
And then you can just swap. Right.
Yeah.
I also think. Islanders goal. Let's go. 3-1.
Really?
Yep. Brock Nelson, another one. Holy shit. Big cock Brock. Let's go. Let's go. Good. Sorry. Big cock Brock. Why does the 7th seed have to be like in there? Why can't it just be 8 and 9?
It's true. Because they're trying to combat tanking. So that's why they're adding those 2 extra spots to get in the playoffs.
Gotcha.
But interesting. You got a recap. You got T-Wolves, Lakers late last night. And you got LeBron showing up. You got the Lakers showing up. They won. So they get the 7th seed, correct.
Yep.
And
then, they face Memphis.
T-Wolves have to go play the winner of tonight's game. Who's it? Fucking Thunder versus Pelicans.
Yeah.
That's going to be a close game.
That's going to be a very close game. I think
the game
if you're the Thunder, you hope you lose.
Yeah, the Thunder don't. I don't think the Thunder won any business. But
dude, do they have like
crazy.
27 draft picks in the next like 5 years?
Yeah.
Some like absurd amount.
They don't want any business winning, but they could. That's how
could. Is Zion gonna play?
Huh?
Is Zion gonna play?
That's the question. I don't think so.
Why? This dude never plays.
No. Freak athlete, but just doesn't play.
Dude.
Yeah, he's out.
I feel like Zion, I'll play. So he's not playing.
He's not playing. We got and then we got in that game, Lakers T-Wolves, Anthony Edwards, star missing, Rudy Gobert suspended. Anthony Edwards, for my parlay, dude, I need you to hit 3 threes. You went 0 for 9 for 3. 0 for 9, dude.
You serious?
Yeah. That's how bad. He only scored 9 points.
Dude.
He sucked it up, yeah. That's supposed to be his like star game, man. You show
that's
up.
That's supposed to be that was like Ja Morant's breakout, like right?
Yeah.
A couple years ago. That's how Ja broke out, and then that was supposed to be. That's like a silver platter.
If you do it to LeBron, that would have been fucking amazing. But
I bet the T-Wolves regret trading D'Lo.
Maybe. Well, I think they regret for trading for Rudy Gobert.
So
they had a deep team.
Why did they go? Why did that happen?
So their thinking was because Karl Anthony Towns is a center. His offense very good. Defense wise, horrible.
Right.
He's not a rim protector.
A solid.
So they were
demon.
Yeah. But Rudy this year, dude, he was playing so fucking timid, and then you could see in that last game where he fucking threw that punch and then ran away from a guy that's fucking a foot shorter than you, dude. Fucking pussy. But yeah. But he was playing so timid. He was not like the same Rudy Gobert that won so many Defensive Players of the Year. But whatever. But you traded so many good guys for him, like Malik Beasley. I think who else? Beasley, Jared Vanderbilt. You traded some good guys, like deep, like core, like role players for him, and it's like
guys you invested in.
Yeah, it's like, oh, what are you doing? But yeah, even if he was in that game last night, I don't think it would have put them over.
Yeah. No, the Lakers won it.
Yeah,
they're coming on too.
The West. Imagine that Lakers LeBron as a 7th seed. That's crazy. Yeah. That West is gonna be.
Because you got Nuggets at 1, 2 is Memphis, 3 is Kings, 4 is Suns.
Yep.
5 is Clippers.
Yep.
Or vice versa. 6 is Warriors.
6 is Warriors.
7 Lakers, and then 8 whoever wins tonight.
Yep.
Or no,
or whoever beats the
whoever-
T-Wolves, or
Right.
if the T-Wolves win.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it's crazy. And
More
then
stacked in the East again.
Huh?
More stacked in the East again. We just thought it was balancing out.
Yeah, no, it's always going to be the West. Always. Yeah. Got the Bulls game going on right now. Raptors are beating the Bulls 58-7, 9 and 10.
Who should win that game?
It's 9 versus 10, so Raptors should beat them. Technically.
Oh, wow.
But last night you had the Hawks upsetting the Heat for the 7th seed. Played a great game. Heat's offense very stale.
Yeah.
Be interesting. But honestly, as a Celtics fan, I would rather play the Hawks first round than the Heat.
Yeah.
First round. So.
I agree. Playoff Jimmy.
Yep. So that's good for us.
Milwaukee's the first seed?
Yep. And us. Then who's third? The 76ers? Yeah.
Yep.
76ers.
Fourth is Cavs. Fifth is
Cavs. And Knicks.
Six would be
Nets,
Oh, yeah.
Hawks, and then the.
Sixers have it easy. Sixers are gonna have it easy.
Oh no, the Nets are gonna give them. Don't count out the Nets, dude. They're gonna give them some trouble.
I haven't followed the Nets since KD
and 76ers in the playoffs too. Yeah, no,
That's
Nets. Mikal Bridges have been fucking.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
How the Suns doing with KD there?
He plays.
He's just always hurt.
Play.
Hard to tell.
Same shit. It's like you're telling me like Warriors Kings first round. That's gonna be a lot of points, but
dude,
it's gonna be nice.
All right, here we go. Hot take time. Not really, but we can continue. But Steph Curry, if he goes and wins the finals again, it's his era.
Oh yeah, for sure, 100%.
Better than LeBron. Has to be in the conversation for GOAT with MJ and Kobe. Has to be.
Maybe.
Because, dude, the Warriors were irrelevant. And then he turned it on.
Yep.
Went to that chip, right? Before KD.
Even when he was injured, too.
And then proves it even more when KD dips and they go again 2 years later.
Mm-hmm. I mean, last year's run, too. Look at last year's run. You beat the Celtics.
Yeah.
With a non-healthy Clay. And then just Draymond. You had Andrew Wiggins. Andrew Wiggins played very well in that series. And then yeah.
Has to be.
Jordan Poole emergence, but yeah. Yeah, no, it's definitely gonna be his era, man.
He already has more rings than LeBron.
Yeah.
Or no,
but then you're gonna get the argument. You're gonna be like, super team. You had a super team. That's crazy.
I mean,
no, if they run the
you could say that about every single team LeBron had to win championship.
If we look at this and if freaking Warriors come out of that West, you ought to be like,
okay, yeah, murderer's row.
Yeah,
and
get
LeBron
through that West.
That I just think like that's just me. I don't know.
You get through the Kings, who had a career year, or like career offense year too. And depending on who you play in the second round, bro, dude, oof, we'll see.
That's what I'm saying. Oh,
nice.
What do we got? Oh, tripping. Let's go.
More goals. We need more goals.
Fight, big fight, heavy fight, ground and pound. Holy shit.
3-1.
Heavy ground and pound.
2 more goals, man. 2 more goals. Come on, Islanders.
Who's on the bottom right here? Holy shit. JG Paujo? Oh shit.
Hell yeah.
Shout out to the P&S universe out there. Appreciate you all.
Penis.
Let's see. Who, like, if you're the Sixers, you don't make it. Even if you do make it, right? Blow it up.
Hell yeah.
Shout out to the P&S universe out there. Appreciate you all.
Penis.
Let's see. Who, like, if you're the Sixers, you don't make it. Even if you do make it, right? Blow it up.
You lose?
Say you lose again.
76ers? You needed probably Doc's probably gone. Probably Ime Udoka in that. That's who you probably got to go for next head coach, and then you got to move on. You got to move on from Tobias Harris, man. He's just mid.
Yeah,
very mid. But James Harden too, man. This is supposed to be his year where he was like fucking and like prove it, but no. Still good, very good. He won the assist title, but I don't know. Joel Embiid is probably going to win MVP.
Yeah.
Should win MVP. Just give it to him this year because Jokic has already won it. Tatum fell off a little bit. So, but yeah, I don't know. If you're the 76ers, you got a fucking crazy team, but just something, you lose in the playoffs again, like, just something you need to get over the hump. It's been year in, year out.
Yeah.
Crazy. They were one shot away. Kawhi. Imagine if they'd probably be dominant in the East.
Dude.
If they fucking went to that championship.
They were supposed to be the Warriors.
Ben Simmons would probably be fucking the best player in the league right now.
Mm-hmm. If he took threes.
The multiverse.
That's crazy, dude. That shot goes the other way. Wow. What a world.
Yep.
But you girls that's just you say something about the Seahawks in the Super Bowl with the Patriots.
True.
You know? Top 10 for next week. What are you thinking?
Top 10 vegans.
we had a top 7. How about that? We had a top 7 this week.
Yeah, top 7 vegans.
Top 7.
Ooh. Top 10 any sport next week. Top 10 what ifs. The biggest what ifs.
I like it. It.
Yeah.
All right, I like it. Any parameters or fair game?
Like what if you can do injury, potential, anything, any sport. Because I already have a couple rattling off in my head.
Me too.
It's our top 10 for next week. All right, should we do a quick XFL recap?
Yes, sir. St. Louis Battlehawks, bro.
Your boys.
Dude.
Your dogs.
That was a good slate of games they had too.
Battlehawks.
It's been rather electric.
It's competitive.
Yeah.
These bad teams are performing, but way better than they have been.
Yeah.
You got your Battlehawks almost losing.
Yep. To the
Vipers. 21-17, but got the Renegades mid-team versus a horrible team, almost losing 18-16 to the Guardians. And then you got freaking my Roughnecks almost losing to the Brahmas, who are mid. Concerning 17-15, low-scoring games. Great weeks for the under. And then we got the game of the week, DC 34-33. What a nail biter! DC Defenders get their number 1 spot back in the rankings. Yeah, beat the Sea Dragons, but it's gonna be good playoffs. You can make a case for any of these top 4 teams. DC Defenders, Sea Dragons coming up. They struggled early. Now they're playing really well.
Does every team make it?
I believe so.
Yeah.
That makes sense, right? Because 8 teams.
8 teams. Yeah.
You'd have 4 games on each side and then 2 and 1. Right?
Let's go to the app. Yeah. Let's see.
But you can make a case. Houston, you can make a case. DC Defenders, Seattle, your Battlehawks.
Dude, they're just they're scrappy.
Yeah. They're comeback kings. This week, week 9, we've got Roughnecks versus Vipers. I like the Roughnecks.
Yep.
That. Guardians, San Antonio Brahmas. I like an upset here.
Did you watch that?
I think Guardians take them.
Yeah, I think the Guardians take them.
Take the Brahmas.
Did you see the Brahmas OT?
No.
I think they lost. It's a wild rule. Like they just every team starts on the 5.
Yep.
It just goes back and forth. It went back and forth for like 20 minutes. It was sick.
Yeah, no, overtime rules are sick. You got Arlington versus DC. DC takes that easily. And then the game of the week, Seattle Sea Dragon versus the Battlehawks. Huge test for both teams. Battlehawks, they want a higher spot. retain their spot on the rankings, or the Sea Dragons to gain a spot. It's gonna be nice, man.
I like it.
It's gonna be a fucking good. In that game, I kind of like the Sea Dragons. I think against the Battlehawks. To be honest with you, hate to say it, hate to be against you, man, but
Hey, it happens. It happens, man.
then again, you are against me in a lot.
I am.
Especially
Very much am.
Yeah. Messed up, man.
Messed up. Very messed up. Oh, that's what I'm gonna look up before.
But what am I doing for bets this week?
Yeah.
We'll see. All right. Got Vipers Roughnecks. I like -6.5, -110 odds. Roughnecks. Give them the spread.
I like it.
Guardians money line +100 over the Brahmas. Like that upset. Renegades Defenders. I like the -8.5, -110 odds. And then Sea Dragons. These one is pretty much even. -105 Sea Dragons odds money line. And then -115 for the Battlehawks. I'm liking the Sea Dragons in this one. Been playing very well recently, so gonna go -105 odds money line Sea Dragons.
I like it.
So we'll see. See how I do this week.
Oh wow.
XFL showed us we gave them the most coverage of any podcast in the world, and they gave us no love this season. Messed up, man.
Over. Season's not over.
I know it's messed up though.
Still got another month.
Hurts my feelings a little bit.
All right.
We
got it. I just looked up the playoff seeding.
Yeah.
Ready? The playoffs will follow a 10-week regular season game. Season.
We're in week 9, so.
Yep. The top 2 teams from each division will then face off for a third time, with the team with the better record likely hosting the game, and then whoever wins that goes to the championship. So it's kind of just like
top
automatic 4. NFC, AFC championship game.
Ooh, I don't hate that. So it's going to be those top 4.
Yeah.
They'll be those most likely.
Really, so you kind of have to win out for the past 2 weeks. You're like,
yeah.
If you're not the top seed. Wow. And these games are getting scrappy too. Oh, yep. Let's go.
Dwayne the Rock.
Dude, also Philip Lindsay too. How about that? Coming in on like a week notice and scoring a tud. No fumbles still.
Yep.
What's savage. That's good for the program. That's good for his program.
Great for him. He should have never lost his job with the Broncos. Nope. They should have never signed Melvin Gordon.
And then they never really used him in Indy. That was a weird signing.
Yeah. And Houston too. I think they had him for a little bit.
Oh yeah. Houston had remember when Houston had a plethora of running backs? David Johnson, Philip Lindsay, Lamar, or not Lamar. And somebody else too. I can't think of his name. Rex Burkhead.
Yep, Rex Burkhead.
It was like, what are we doing?
Yeah.
And then did you see Schefter? They're not even going to take a quarterback.
Really?
Yeah, they say he's not convinced they're taking a quarterback.
Is he going to take for another year? Hopefully get Caleb Williams. Maybe that's their guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's who they want.
Because Caleb Williams, then you bring Cliff Kingsbury in as your OC next year.
I mean, if you're really high up on a defensive player early,
might as well.
Yeah.
Because you think about it, dude. Like, everybody could shit on them and not taking a quarterback, but at the same time, like all these quarterbacks going like first or top, like 1 or 2 pan out.
True.
Like you're taking such a gamble on a higher pick, you know.
It's true. We'll see. See what the draft.
We shall see, man.
Draft holds, man. See it.
We shall see.
We shall see. All right, they score any more goals?
Yeah, it's 3-2.
Three two.
Yeah.
I like that.
I don't.
I want a 4-2. 4-2. We like that.
Give me 5-2.
5-2. I'll take 10-2. How about that?
I like that. I like that even better.
I want them to go freaking
if they pull the goalie in the third. Oh man, I'm so nervous now.
Really?
Oh, dude, I don't know. I don't like it. I just don't like it. Oh, fuck.
I'll have to watch the rest of the game. Because I have ESPN Plus.
Yeah, dude. So it's pretty funny. So I have Hulu Live.
Yeah.
So That's like my cable provider, you could say. So it's on MSG network, which Hulu doesn't have.
Yeah.
So I go log into ESPN Plus, and I go, oh, like they'll have it out of market because they didn't buy the out of market game.
Oh shit! Really?
Yeah, so I actually for this one I had to do a 7-day trial for Fubo TV that has MSG. So I have to make sure to cancel that after today.
Yeah.
And then and then I have like a legal stream thing where I can just find the games. Or if they do play, if I'm away, then I can watch the game, which is it's so funny.
That's so stupid. That's
And then and I was like, oh, I'll just pay the $9-10 for the MSG for the season, like, and then I'll just cancel it for 3 months if they're not playing, like no problem. And then they don't even have that to sign up for. Like what the hell?
Yeah, I can watch on ESPN Plus, bro, because I don't live close enough. I don't live close enough. That's messed up.
It was nice last night because then I watched the Penguins game on ESPN Plus. It was nice.
Nice, yeah.
See, like ESPN, you suck sometimes, but in those situations, it's like
don't suck.
You don't. ESPN Plus is valuable.
Yeah.
Wish you did that for the NBA too.
True. They do have the Raptors game on.
That's true. I'll watch. I'll be flipping back and forth between that.
Oh damn! Sox making it a game 8-7 now.
Let's go.
Coming back.
Let's go.
Nice. The Raptors are pulling away in this game, up 13.
Is that the pod?
I think that's the pod.
Look, quick and easy playoff breakdown.
Yeah, bro, I like it.
We should have like Rita and Riz on next week. NBA bracket breakdown.
True. Hell yeah.
And then when the Lord Stanley playoffs kick in, we'll have Dylan and Riz on.
Rangers this. Rangers.
The road to Colorado, because that seems to be the only team that will be coming out of the West.
Yeah.
That Dallas. I want Edmonton just because of Connor McDavid.
Yep.
But they kind of suck. I don't know. Their goaltending sucks.
Oh yeah. All right, man. Yeah, that's the pod, I think. I'll let you enjoy your Islanders game in stress.
I'm already stressing.
Yeah. We'll see. By the time I edit this, we will know who
maybe wins. I'll post a if they win, I'll send you a video of my reaction.
Okay.
If they lose, I'll also send you a video of my reaction.
Yep. Okay, that's fine.
and then you can loop it in towards the end, and then we'll post it.
So you're going into the third period. You're in a great spot right now.
Yeah.
If they tie it up, overtime.
Yep. Yeah. So we just have to. We shouldn't let up any goals for the two, but if we can allow one, that'd be okay.
Overtime.
Yeah. And then after that, I'm a happy man.
Honestly, I'm fine. I'm perfectly fine with to sweat out the whole period. Then they pull the goalie, and you get an empty netter.
Yeah.
For the win.
See, that's what I'm hoping for. But with this team, it's kind of like Murphy's Law, and then it's like the leprechaun comes out of nowhere.
So what? Actually, before we go, discussing, if I was a coach, and this is why I'm not an NHL coach, but I would never pull my goalie in that situation. I just wouldn't.
Yeah.
I'm not giving up a free goal. If we're going to lose, we're going to lose 5v5. I'm sorry, not.
Yeah. No, that's like, it's always like a tough, because it pays. I've actually seen it never pay off, to be honest. Like, I don't know.
It pays off like once
blue moon.
Yeah.
It's almost like a Hail Mary, right?
Yeah.
Like, you're like, oh, everybody go
But then
out.
you just give up a goal, which I love it for like overs and unders when it comes down to crunch time. You love that, but I'll never, that.
But it's also, too, right? Like, you have that, sixth guy out there, and, like, how does the puck get passed?
No, yeah, you clog up all the lanes, and then you just have another guy in the offensive zone.
Yeah, you do stuff it.
Yeah, so it gets like, okay. Then again, if I was defense, I would just be fucking, sliding on my knees the whole time, just fucking acting like I'm a goaltender too.
Yeah.
So that's why I don't play in the NHL. So
Dude, the goaltenders are the way they do their splits. I want their like hip and groin
Yeah.
stretches because my hips are so tight. I
the
could
hip
fucking
flexors.
benefit. Yeah, dude. And the groins, like, oh, dude. I guess like it was the Blackhawks goalie. He did a full split and then like was able to kick his leg in front of it. I was like, how the
Yeah.
fuck are you doing that? It's crazy.
But yeah, that's the pod. I'll let
That's
you
the
enjoy
pod,
your game,
dude.
sir.
I appreciate you.